a couple of minutes to get a few. So those of you that are listening, if you'd like to get a question into Patty, go ahead and use the question part of the webinar console, and they will come into me. And I don't know if we'll have a chance to get to all of them. We got a lot of great ones that were coming in as we were going. But what I'm going to do is run through, grab a couple, and let you answer them. Okay, Patty?
Absolutely.
So let's see. So Bill Waters actually asked a question regarding computer servers in another state. Might this apply to a situation in which an institution has their LMS hosted in a commercial server in another state?
It might, yes. And so it is definitely something that you need to look into. You need to understand where your LMS is headquartered, and you need to understand what the regulations are in that state. It would only apply to that state. So, for example, if your server was based in Kentucky, then Kentucky is the only state that's going to care about the fact that your server is based there. But you want to understand Kentucky's rules and whether or not that the location of that server in that state constitutes physical presence.
Okay. Nan Zingrone from Atlantic University asked a couple questions. One of the ones I thought was really interesting that we can get to, has anybody started to think about foreign students? Once we get this sorted out, are we going to need to try to do this with countries in which our foreign students reside? Anybody talking about this as something that might be the mind of the Department of Education?
I have heard some discussion asking that question, and the answer is no one really knows. We don't believe, the general consensus is that the U.S. Department of Education is highly unlikely to regulate that. That it would most likely be regulated